Welkom bij de persconferentie Gasterra Flames tegen Stepco Weert. Vandaag 2460 mensen aanwezig in Martini Plaza. 4 kwartstanden 17, 24, 42, 39. Derde kwart 64, 57 en uiteindelijk 93, 68. Two coaches. First of all, Jim Miel, coach of Weert. What is your opinion about this game?
You know, I thought in the first half we did a pretty good job executing our offense and getting some pretty good shots and making some defensive stops. I think in the second half, their defensive pressure got to us. Their ability to get up into us and guard us and you know, be determined and make us do some things that we're not comfortable with doing sometimes. And that's very much a credit to their defensive intensity individually as players and collectively as a team. I thought that was the biggest difference in the game in the second half when they stepped up their defensive pressure that caused us a lot of problems.
What happened in fourth quarter with the unsportsmanlike fouls? We only saw 4 players. There was an incident with Niels Voornhooy. I guess I saw that.
I'm not sure what you're referring to with regard to that.
That the fifth player didn't enter the game at the moment that there were only 4 players.
No, because I didn't know that the player had 5 fouls. Normally the referees come to you and say such and such has 5 fouls, and I hadn't been informed of that yet. That's why I didn't make the substitution.
Okay. So only first quarter you had the lead. Was it, you compared it with the first half and second half, or did it already start in the second quarter? Was the big difference in the second half?
Yeah, well, I thought in the second quarter, you know, again, they responded to what we did in the first quarter and started, you know, gaining some momentum in the second quarter as well. But certainly going in down 3 at halftime, I wasn't displeased because we had given up a bunch of turnovers and some second shot rebound situations off of foul shots, etc. So I wasn't, you know, all things considered, I wasn't displeased with where we were at halftime. But then, as I said, in the second half, I thought they came out and really upped their defensive intensity, and again, I thought that's what bothered us.
Defensive intensively, Coach Hakim Salem. Congratulations with this win.
Thank you.
What do you think about it?
We started very nervous the first 10 minutes. The fans were amazing, cheering for us when we come out from the locker room. Only the first 10 minutes was in our side wasn't that good, and the second quarter we changed some stuff in our defense. Offensively, 42 points by half is good. We had only 4 free throws at halftime, so we tried to be aggressive second half and attacking the basket and getting some free throws, and we end up with 34. Make only 15. That's the next one, but we at least attacked them, and we kept the pressure on the full court, and we forced a lot of turnovers. It was great, and the energy was amazing on the team, and I think the numbers said it already.
With 12 scoring players, they all played and they all made points. How does that feel?
Yeah, that's also our strength. We have 3 guys in double figures, but the rest scored 8, 7, 8, 7. That's how I want to play. I'd rather have 10 players with 8 points than 3 players with 25. So scoring-wise was perfect. Defensively was first half. I didn't like the defensive intensity of first half. Second half we changed it a lot, and that was our best half.
53 points from the bench. That's very good. Does the new system work the way you want it to work?
I guess so. I mean, Alex coming from the bench with 19 points, Jesse scoring, Tisa scoring. I mean, Sergio didn't score a lot, but he was important for us. So everyone's stepping in now, and we're getting our flow back, and that's very good to see.
The lead in the league, you end up this year at the first place. What about for the first 3-4 months of this competition? How does it feel now that you're at the first place?
After what we've been through the last 3 months, it's actually amazing that we're number 1. We've been through a lot of BS, and we try to focus on basketball a lot, but it was tough. It was very tough on the team, it was very tough on the organization, But hey, look at the end. We're number 1 in the league with all the BS around us. And hey, we stepped it up this today. The fans helped us a lot, and we paid it back.
Need we say more? Very clear. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mensen van de pers, hebt u een vraag voor een van de beide coaches?
Moeten we wel 1 of 2 vragen hebben? Kom op.
Nee.
We zitten hier naast elkaar. Dus,
Je hebt het gewoon laten zien op het veld, zo moet het. Hè? Geen opmerkingen? Mooi, laten we het hier bij de competitie eindigt hier bij deze wedstrijd vandaag. Aanstaande dinsdag nog de thuiswedstrijd tegen